You've probably heard of Naruto, and either embraced the loud talking ninja show or dismissed it as kids stuff. But if you're in the latter group, you may want to take a second look at that first impression, because Naruto games are hitting store shelves like shuriken, and a few of them are pretty sharp. Then again, a couple are also pretty dull, and only worth mulling over for the staunchest Narutypes. That's why we're here to help you distinguish the real ninjas from the shadow clones. But first, here's a quick rundown of Naruto for those of you not in the ninja know. Naruto is a lot like a Japanese Harry Potter. He goes to ninja school, he knows magic, he has few friends he solves capers with, and he's unusually brave. Also like the Harry Potter series, Naruto's antics and shenanigans play over deeper themes of trust, love, and coming of age in a morally ambiguous, confusing world. With so many similarities, you can't help but ask, who would win in a fight? And the answer is simple, Naruto. Or Harry Potter. Okay, I kid, but when it comes to games, Naruto wins hands down. And the proof is in the poisoned pudding. First up is a series called Naruto Uzumaki Chronicles, published by Namco Bandai for the PS2. These games put you in the boots of Naruto and company as you punch, kick, and chop sake your way through legions of baddies. That may sound like real ultimate power, but ultimately both games get really boring. If you aren't a fan of the show, you definitely won't be a fan of these games. And if you are a fan of the show, you may be disappointed to find the story in the first Chronicle lacking, and the one in the second revolves around lame mechanical animal puppets, so it's not very good either. That aside, there's one surefire way to figure out if you'll enjoy Uzumaki Chronicles. Simply answer this question: am I wearing Naruto underwear right now? If the answer is yes, you should check these games out, and while you're at it, give yourself a wedgie. Now, Uzumaki Chronicles are different from the rest of the Ninja pack because they're action-adventure titles. However, the upcoming Wii fighter, Naruto Clash of the Ninja Revolution, is also unusual in that it will take advantage of the Wii's unique motion controls. Instead of jamming on buttons to beat up your foes, you'll jam on buttons while flinging your Wiimote to and fro. This new take will probably make Ninja Revolution popular among Naruto fans, eager to punch along with their icons, though we won't know for sure until the game ships on October 23rd. Also from Namco Bandai is the Naruto Ultimate Ninja series. These are fast-paced, accessible fighting games for the PS2 and PSP that emphasize reflexes and flamboyant special attacks. In particular, Ultimate Ninja 2 for the PS2 is a pretty good game that matches up decent action with a fleshed-out storyline and some clever minigames. On the other hand, the characters are all pretty much the same, aside from their appearances and special moves. So as fighting games go, these aren't as rich as the likes of Tekken or Street Fighter. They probably aren't worth getting if you aren't into Naruto, but they do make getting into Naruto more worth your while. Naruto Rise of a Ninja is the last game we'll show you, and from everything we've seen, it looks to be the best. Developed by Ubisoft's talented and humongous Montreal studio, Rise of a Ninja could very well be one of the best licensed games since Return of the King or the Chronicles of Riddick Escape from Butcher Bay. Why? Because Rise of a Ninja means to put you inside the first 80 episodes of the show, letting you talk to all the characters, fight all the bad guys, and explore Hidden Leaf Village. If UB Montreal succeeds, this might be the first Naruto game to get people into the show, and not the other way around. Of course, there won't be any telling how high Ubisoft's Ninja will rise until it ships on October 30th. In spite of the lead character's off-putting habit of screaming all the time and his decidedly un-ninja-like duds, Naruto is a good anime that's already spawned a couple decent games. Whether future titles flip out and kill sales charts or simply disappear into the night remains to be seen. But one thing is certain, if you want to know games, you better know Naruto.